Okay, for those who are going to buy a Hellcat or has one, first things first, it's going to rattle when you get it. When you first get it, it might be fine. But what you want to do is go through everything. When you first get the bike, do not drive it. Go through everything. Get red Loctite, okay? Tighten up, make sure these are all tightened. You don't have to lock nut those or Loctite those. You can, whatever, but you'll be good on those. But all your main ones, all right? So you got your engine bolt down here. Zoom up on this. Where are we at? The sun is so bright. Darn it, guys. Okay. So you see my thing right there. That's a motor mount right there. I have two wash kits because how long my thread was. But I have a washer there, a lock washer, a nut, and a lock nut. Pretty much like a jam nut. Then the Loctite those, please, because they'll get loose and it'll vibrate your entire thing. That's why there's so much vibration. Do the same with this one. Red Loctite this, put that on. You'll be good to go. So far, so good. Then, over here, these here, I had mine, I didn't know, it loosened up, fell off, snapped them into the head and everything. I had to re-tap them out, put bigger ones in. Currently, it actually just snapped this other one off because that one got loose. So, recommendations, if you guys still have your original studs, what you want to do is get a red Loctite and then put them, well actually no, that's going to burn off. Sorry about that, I never did that. Just getting ahead of myself here. But what you want to do is make sure those are tight, then take that old, it's about this long, gives rid of the whole threads, that nut, take that crap off, buy like two of them, get a lock nut, get a lock washer, a lock nut, and another lock nut, and put those on, put it on the other side. You should be good on that one. Then, what you want to do is go ahead and tighten everything else up. Tighten everything else up, okay? And eventually, I'll be able to eliminate some things to reduce some of the rattling too. But once you get the exhaust nice and tight, and none of that's gonna fall off, same with the motor mounts, this thing will run and be pretty smooth, all right? Most of the rattle will be off, you won't really have to worry about it. Now, if you're high RPM in like first or second gear, possibly third, and you're like revving it out, you're gonna feel the bike kind of vibrate, but it's more or less just, it's a little more understandable, but it's not that violent, all right? It's just how the bike's gonna be. But I know what you guys are talking about in vibration. You want that gone, or at least 85% of that gone, please tighten everything up. And please, jam nut, put two nuts on there, Loctite, please. And then your bike will be great, I'm telling you. I managed to get by pretty well. So before you guys screw your bikes up, and I'm not trying to sound like an idiot, like, you know, mean or anything, that's how much I'm stressing over it. Please do that. It's a good bike. I don't want, you know, it's hard to get a bad rap if all this stuff's happening, but if you take the time to do it, yeah, it's a cheaper bike. If you take the time to do it, go through it, check it every now and then, and once you get it, then it's a solid bike. So that totally, guys, go through everything, tighten everything up. And I mean, I even took my fender delete off, which I have a video of that. That also took away noise. Bet you're gonna get rid of the air box and get a nice carburetor and filter, and that'll get rid of some noise. But the noise you guys are talking about, that's because everything's loose. So please, clean it all up. Two lock nuts, lock washers, red Loctite. And you will be able to get it off if you have to, all right? So don't, just please do it. So then other than that, this thing be running. Been cruising this all day long. So every day, all day. So comment below, let me know what's going on, and see if I can answer more questions for you guys. Peace.